Happy Monday, guys, and welcome to the venue live. My name is Roger Ramirez, and this is Houston's first online live venue brought to you from R&R Studio. We are happy to have these guys here today from Card Castle Deluxe, guys. Thank you for coming.
How's it going?
Very nice.
We have been speaking for months, and finally the date is here.
Glad to be here.
And yeah, definitely did not disappoint during sound check. It was actually all of y'all are really solid.
We
You know,
try.
you never you never really know what I'm gonna get, but I'm really happy that you are here, guys. So happy Christmas, by the way, happy
Merry
holidays,
Christmas, yeah.
whatever fucking people say, and
Happy Solstice Christmas Hana Kwanzaa.
yes,
Yeah.
that I'm not even gonna try to say that.
Cover all the
bro.
bases, Solstice Christmas Hana Kwanzaa.
All right, guys. So tell us your names and what you do in the band, guys, and where are you from? Just not like ancestral history, but like if you're from somewhere cool, just say it. If not, just like Houston or whatever.
Well, I'm Anthony Pushkash. I play guitar and the vocals. I'm from Houston. Family's from Hungary. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's,
That's cool.
Pushkash's famous name over there, so I'm trying to bridge the gap. Yeah, we went to Budapest about a month ago.
To play over there?
Yeah, or no, just to visit for me.
Oh, cool.
But the name's all over the place, so I got to go.
Oh, nice,
back.
man.
Yeah,
That's pretty
it's definitely
badass.
Pretty cool. So.
Oh, I'm Tom.
that.
I'm Tom Rivera, and I do vocals and play guitar. And I live in the area as well.
Like pretty close to here?
Yeah. Just maybe about.
You want to put
20
the
minutes.
mic?
Oh, sorry. Just maybe about 20 minutes.
Okay,
yeah.
that's not bad, man. That's within the area.
Yeah. Everything's
Like a good-
an hour away.
Our walking distance.
Yeah.
Mr.
Hey, I'm Gary Graham, and from Houston, Texas. Play keyboards.
And the guitar.
Yeah, well, guitar
You are
too.
our first guitar that I can remember here.
Wahoo!
So it's a pleasure to have you here.
Well,
sir.
thanks. It's great to be here.
I'm Andrew Manchak, and I play Hell mostly, but allegedly I am the drummer. And I'm from Dickinson, fucking just right down the road.
Yeah, man. It's not so much of a walking distance, but
Little
I've
drive,
been to
little
Dickinson
drive.
a few times. I think I've been to court out there one time or something.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
I am Stand-Up Allison. I'm from Chicago originally. I live in League City. Been hanging around here. I first came to Houston in 1978 and played with a rock band back then. It was pretty hot back then.
So what brought you down here?
I wanted to be a rock star.
Oh yeah, and
Wanted to
Houston
be
is
a
the
rock.
place to do it?
Yeah, ZZ Top had just made it. So
Oh.
hey man, I brought my bass and I'm a bass player and I came down here. I began playing in 1970. I'm the old guy in the band, in case you can't tell.
But obviously the
Oh wait a
most
minute, there's
handsome.
Gary. Thanks, Gary.
it's a pleasure to have
Yeah,
you,
thank
everybody.
Things out a bit. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the history of Card Castle Deluxe. How long have you been together as a band? And how did you come about meeting these guys, getting in contact with them? Maybe I'm sure you knew some of them before. But
We started around 2010, so around 9 years, almost 10 years ago. Me and Tom were friends, same friend group, and we would jam at our friend Joe's house all the time. And me and Tom just kept jamming, and I would play guitar and drums depending on what we were playing. And we eventually started going over to my dad's house and just playing for a few years just to meet him. Finally got a drummer, this guy Jake, awesome drummer. Played with us for a few years. We finally got a bass player. After a while, he's like number 5.
he's a fifth. He's 5 drummers down the
There's
road.
been several iterations of the Card Castle, yes. But yeah, just me and Tom basically playing together for a long time, and slowly, surely, we started getting more members. Me and Tom both joined the Zach Tate band for a while, and I was playing drums for him. He was playing guitar.
You play drums too?
I do. Then Stan, we got Stan in the Zach Tate band as well. We all played really well together, and eventually just ended up playing together again. And Gary actually played keys with Zach as well.
So you just
Andrew
kicked
might
out,
be
you
the
just
only
kicked
one
out
that-
the lead singer of the band over there.
Yeah, But it's just people playing in the same kind of circles. We end up starting to play together. We go to a lot. We host a open mic at Ronnie's Ice House a lot. Me and Tom do it on Wednesdays, and they have a big open jam on Sundays as well. It's a really cool jam. Go check it out.
Well, that's on Wednesdays.
That's on Wednesdays and Sundays. Yes, Wednesdays 8 to 12, Sundays from 4 to 8. It's a badass jam. Definitely want to check it out.
Maybe one of these Sundays.
Good time. It's a good place to meet musicians. That's probably where.
there's a lot of
And
great
then of
players
course that's
down
where we met Andrew.
He was out there.
But he's the owner's
Showing
son,
off.
so
Oh.
he was kind of an
Well,
installation there.
Of course, you had to add him to
So
the band.
yeah, we had to get the best one. So yeah,
You
exactly.
you were the end.
So yeah, just kind of all came together like that, and we
Just got together and you were like, man, we like this bunch of tunes. Let's fucking jam them out.
yeah, it's
How do you? So guys, this is these guys play cover music. They're assuming because you are kick ass that they are a top notch band. You know, I can tell. Yeah, we're
Sure.
pretty solid. Tempo was good. Yeah, we're listening to each other. Everybody knows their spot, and I pay attention. I played in a ton of cover bands. Had my own original band for a while. And it's good that y'all know how to play well with each other. It shows, There's a lot of musicians that don't know how to listen. Obviously, all y'all know how to listen to each other. And
yeah, that comes really the 10 years me and Tom have been playing together. It's like it's hard to play with any other guitarists like the way we kind of do.
well, it's like a fucking
thing.
bond, man. You
is.
can't break that bond. It's you make like the slightest movement. The other guy's like, yeah, I know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, you'll probably see some glances like
Yeah, he knows.
And even if I don't look, I know.
he knows.
And maybe even just by something that you might play.
Yeah.
You know each other is like inside and out.
Well,
Yeah, we do.
All right, guys. So I heard you say that I was gonna ask this. So how did the name Card Castle Deluxe come about?
well, it's kind of a mystery to us as well. I feel like it came out of.
Like a massive trip.
Well, it was on. We were jamming one day. I feel like it came together. We were on a break while we were jamming at the house one time, and we were listening to Jimi Hendrix, I think. And I think it comes out of a lyric out of one of the songs, the Card Castle part, and then I'm not sure how or where, what song, but and then the deluxe is just because we like to do things deluxe. So
Deluxe chicken
it
sandwich.
just makes it a little better.
You say chicken sandwich. We had got Canes that day. We got a tailgate.
Yeah, we did Canes, we got and then my dog ate all of it. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So
What's your dog's name, man?
Roscoe,
What kind of dog?
he's a plot hound.
I have no idea what that
It's
is.
a badass brindle-looking dog. He's really cool.
Big dogs,
Yeah,
little
big
dog.
Big dog.
Yeah, he's a big dog.
I want to have a big dog.
Big
but,
dogs are the best, man.
But I'm not allowed to have a big dog. Only little dogs. Only little dogs.
I say that, but I also have a corgi that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
I've really been thinking about a big dog, but I don't know. I think it would be too much maintenance, and I have this, and I don't want a dog in here, pretty much. So so I don't want a dog. So tell us a little bit about your influences growing up. Everybody's gonna kind of go through it. So tell me about your what you listen to now, what the hell you were rocking on the way over here, and what kind of got you into music, like one of your favorite artists that inspired you to kind of from a young age.
Well, it's a pretty broad spectrum of things. So when I started out, when I was young, I've always liked music. My mom was always playing it, and so early age, like fourth grade, I was listening to a lot of pop and country. Is what she was listening to in the car, and then around 4th or 5th grade, I saw Metallica on a music awards show, and I blown it off because I thought it was the name of like a girl band, the Metallica.
Oh, yeah?
I thought it was like nail polish.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, what is
Metallica,
this
like
band?
a color?
I went to the bathroom while it said Metallica up next. I'm like, okay, well I'm going to the bathroom. I came back and they were in the middle of S&M, so one song from that album, and I was like, what the hell is this? And my dad had all their albums, of course, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, all those things, Black Sabbath. Come to find out, my mom was a big Black Sabbath fan too. It's one of her favorite bands. So, yeah, a lot of rock from that point on. My first rock CD was The Offspring, Americana, and then the Black Album, Metallica. And, so a lot of that kind of rock and stuff. And then in high school, I got into a lot more heavy metal, melodic metal and stuff. I was in a heavy metal band. So my first band was a heavy metal band that I was the singer for, and it was awful. I was a terrible singer. They all knew it, and so I I say I quit, but they were calling me to kick me out. But
Kind of like when
yeah.
somebody gets dumped, but you're like, we broke up on good terms.
Yeah. I knew it was coming. I was no good, and they were better for it. But then my friend was starting a band, and he asked if I could join it, if I wanted to play drums. And the only reason he asked was I had long hair at the time, and so it was cool.
Appropriate.
Yeah, it was where it was at. And he got a drum set, and we started jamming. And we jammed, me and him, for like an hour on the same riff. Like it just happened really well. Yeah, I just happened to have rhythm. I never played drums before.
Yeah. I mean, but if you have rhythm,
Yeah, it can't just happen. I wasn't a very good drummer, but
Yeah.
I could keep a beat, and we jammed out. Shut up. But you'll get your turn. But yeah, so I started playing drums with him. We had some cool fun, and then I went to in high school. I got into choir and did all the competitions and stuff. We got into top choirs. It was a lot of fun. So,
but it was because of you, I'm assuming.
oh me out of the 150 people. Yeah, it was all me.
Obvious.
But from my senior year, I did the senior musical, and I was the Pirate King, the Pirates of Penzance. And then, like a month later, I was in the pop show. I did Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison
nice.
Blues, and that kind of. I was originally planning on going to college for electrical engineering, and that end of my senior year changed my mind to go for music. So I went to LSU for vocal performance. Doing,
No shit.
Like opera and
That's pretty
classical
awesome,
music.
dude.
And so
Just musical your whole life, I mean.
and from elementary school doing choir and stuff in there, and just kind of grew. Got to college, did all that, but I had to learn theory when I was there, learn how to play piano. And at that point, I had been playing guitar since 6th grade, but I was self-taught. I had nothing going on. It was no good. And so when I learned the theory in the piano, it kind of made everything a lot better. And
it helps.
yeah, it definitely did. So that's the only reason I'm playing it.
It's like blending both worlds,
Yeah,
man. Like
yeah.
you can play with people, you can just jam with people, but at the same time, like if somebody puts some chords in front of you, you're not gonna be like, what is this?
Yeah.
Or-
So it helps a lot.
That's always good.
But yeah, so like I said, it's just pretty broad spectrum of things that kind of all come together. And
Well, that's awesome, man. That's a good musical background.
Yeah, that's right.
I like to say,
I'm rambling a little
seems
bit,
like you're
sorry.
pretty broad, in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spectrum
fair
of music. You're not
Yeah.
just like a guitar player who sings.
right.
You have your like you took your your basics.
Yeah. The fundamentals definitely
fundamentals,
help
there you
with getting all the jams and stuff. Yeah.
Cool, man. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
What's up, man?
Oh, so I didn't really start paying attention to music till I was like 15. I just listened to whatever my dad was listening to, and then got really into like the Doors and Jimi Hendrix and Nirvana and just all guitar stuff.
Yeah.
And then Foo Fighters and everything, and was playing during the same time, so that influenced a lot of it, and yeah, I've just been going from there.
I wish I would have started learning guitar from a really young age. I was more of a wind instrument, and I really envy people that really start young with the guitar, because that could be like, because I'm a songwriter. And so I can't accompany myself on the sax, it just doesn't work. So whenever I say, I started from a very young age, I'm like, man, that's so super fucking cool,
I mean, there other than it sounding cool, there was nothing else that really made me want to play it. And I wasn't good at it for a long time, just doing it.
Well, you're
every
pretty
single
damn
day.
solid now, bro.
No, thanks. But
I mean, even though everybody wanted to turn you down on the mix,
oh.
I have to admit
it's
that,
fine.
guys.
I get that a lot. It's okay.
That's true. You're pretty solid, and you have a good tone, man.
Thanks. Yeah.
Cool. Well, welcome. I mean, welcome here. I mean,
Thank you for.
Well, I grew up in Houston, and my grandfather gave me a lap steel and an acoustic guitar and a chromatic harp when I was about 4 or 5. And none of those stuck. I had to use these weird finger picks for the lap steel, so I said, get rid of that.
is that like the steel guitar, or is that something
Yeah, it
else?
was just like a Hawaiian lap steel.
Oh, okay, cool.
And a neighbor jumped on my guitar, so, that didn't stick. I still got the chromatic harp somewhere. Yeah, don't play it. But anyway, I started taking piano lessons when I was about 6 and continued through high school playing classical. And all this time I was hearing a lot of country. And at that time it was the 60s, so, All
It's
kind of
good-
music
good-
was in the 60s.
Good era, man.
Yeah, and then I moved to Hawaii and started playing bands over there.
Hawaii?
Yeah, I didn't play in any bands till I got there, and then
That's a cool spot.
it was
sure.
fun.
I'm sure.
There's some awesome musicians.
And that
over
was in
there.
the 60s?
So, yeah, 70,
Hawaii?
70s when I went
70s?
over there. Yeah,
Man, I bet that was badass.
it was cool. Yeah, but anyway, I came back here and continued in bands, and here I am.
You were just playing bands throughout your
Pretty
life.
much, yeah.
Cool, man.
So,
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here
well,
because
thank you.
because you rock. I mean, I was listening to you playing, and it's very bluesy.
Well, thank you.
You have a lot of blues in your playing,
Appreciate
and it fits in really perfect with the style of the band.
Cool.
So I see why they have you in the band. Yes.
I'll go.
What's up, man?
Just chilling. So the story goes that I started. My dad has been a guitar player since before I was born, playing blues and country and stuff like that. And he tried to get me into music, and I think that he got me a guitar, and he got me a harmonica, and he just got me all these different things, and I didn't take to any of them. So about when I was 3, I really stuck to drums, and because I guess they were loud and annoying, and I really liked that. And fuck off. And man, my dad's been in bands, like I said, since before I was born, mostly blues and country. And I watched all the drummers that came through and all the bands that he was in, and picked up a lot of like blues, swing, and then about when I was 15, I really started taking it serious. Like, I guess I'm not really that fucking terrible.
They didn't really push you, like they
No,
were like
they
do
just-
it, do it.
No,
And do you think that really helped out with you wanting to do it later down the road?
I think so, because I wasn't forced to do it. I actually enjoyed it. Like, I remember when I was 14, 15 years old, we were kind of broke, and like we didn't have a air conditioner in our studio. And so it's 120 degrees in the studio, and I'm just out there wailing away to like Taj Mahal and B.B. King and, just stuff like that. And then I had to fill in for a couple of my dad's bands because the drummer didn't show up or they fired him, and I had already learned all the songs. And so that's when I started getting like gig experience. Started doing the blues jam at Ronnie's when I was about 15. And so then
that was like 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, that was about 4 years. Yeah.
You're 18.
Yeah.
Didn't have much choice.
So that doing the jam it made me up my repertoire a little bit, because people come in and you don't really know the songs that they're going to play, but you have to learn them on the fly. Like, even these guys are like, "Hey, you want to do this song tonight?" I'm like, "Well, I've never fucking heard it." So they play it on the jukebox. And, yeah, they'll play it on the jukebox, and they're like, "No, fuck it, we can do it."
Yeah.
And so again, about the time that I was 15, I started listening everybody's first metal band, Slipknot, and except yours. And that really got me into that style of music, the harder style of music. So now I'm, transgressed into playing metal. I listen to a lot of like Animals as Leaders and Periphery, really technical stuff.
Everybody talks about that band, Animals as Leaders, and I have not listened to them yet.
Oh man, you got to listen. Yeah, Matt Garska is the
Really?
that's the guitar player. Matt Garska is the drummer, and he's a fucking beast. And,
I need to look them up so I can be like, so I don't have to be just like, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So I listen. I started getting into the more technical stuff, learning weird offbeat stuff, and it's kind of where I am now. But nothing beats a solid groove. So here I am. I mean,
Cool, man. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, man.
Thank you.
You kick ass at the drums as well.
Appreciate
You're super
it.
tight, super toy.
Roger, how you doing?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, I really dig being here. You got a great place.
Thank you for being here, man. Thank you
betcha,
for
brother.
Thank you for liking it.
Yeah,
He wants to come back with his other band. That's
I
why.
do, man. Gonna see a lot of me, brother. Get around some,
Yeah,
you know. Jeez, I guess.
Just next time, don't bring a self cooler with beer
yeah,
for
right.
yourself.
Killjoy.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Hard habit to break, you know. So I began playing in 1963. I played an accordion. So my influences were actually
Nice.
first time was the Beatles, because I saw them on the Ed Sullivan Show when they came to America.
Really?
Yeah, I sure did. I was at my Uncle Sonny's house, and my dad and my Uncle Sonny kept going, they got to be wearing wigs, you know. And I'm watching this, and I don't know. Next thing I'm trying to play is Help on my accordion, you know.
Nice.
And my old man goes, what the goddamn hell is that, you know? So I went back to playing polkas and waltzes, you know.
So we ain't going from 3 to 1.
No.
We go 1-4-5 around here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was pretty tremendous to play that accordion for a while, and then in 1970 I found a bass guitar, and when they told me I couldn't sing real well, but I could, they needed a bass player. You could be our bass player. I said, cool. What's a bass? It was 120 keys on the left side to me, you know.
Yeah.
So.
So you had a button accordion or keys?
42 keys and 120 buttons on the
nice,
left side.
man.
Yeah. When I was in New Mexico once, I checked out the local music store and started playing a waltz on the accordion. All of a sudden, these cats came out from parts of the store I didn't know existed. Go, man, look, he is using 2 hands.
He's actually using he's actually
hands.
accompanying himself.
Oh, what do you guys do? If we do with the other hand, we pull in and out, you know. So yeah, and I was still able to play it, and it amazed the hell out of me, you know. But
well, I'm glad you amazed yourself.
yeah, I amazed myself. I certainly did. In New Mexico, how's that?
Yeah.
Hobbs, by the way, Hobbs, New Mexico. So then I moved to Texas in '77 actually, and to be a rock star here and all that stuff, and then started playing bass, playing around. Man, I've been everywhere in the United States. Played Studebaker John and the Hawks, my greatest claim to fame, I suppose. But
Cool,
yeah, who was that? And then when I played here, I played with a band called Jeremiah. They were one of the top 5 bands in Texas at the time in '78 and '79. Actually, long before I got with them. They were a great band before I got with them. I just got lucky, you know. But
That's how it goes, man.
yeah,
You don't necessarily have to be the best.
Yeah.
You just have to be at the right place at the
And when
right
I played
time.
with Anthony and with Zach Tate, and I heard this cat sing.
Yeah, he's a badass, man.
Yeah.
He brought his own mic. He knows the sound.
I'm like, how many songs can you sing tonight? He goes, I can sing all night long. I'm like, huh? You know? So here we are.
Well, you're a
man.
great fit for this band, man.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
Thank you very much, Roger. Appreciate you.
Thank
brother.
you for being here, man.
You bet.
So, where can people find you on social media, man?
All over the place. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram.
All of it.
All of them. And also at cardcastle.com. That's card with a dash, castle.com. Cardcastle.com. All of our dates and everything are there. And links to our YouTube page and everything. We've got a few videos. Hopefully this video will be joining them. But yeah, all over those places.
Yeah, man.
Mostly Facebook and Instagram, though. Yeah.
Awesome, man. We're going to go and subscribe to your Instagram. I don't think we're following you, but we will, for sure. So tell us a little bit about the songs that you have prepared for us. Kind of what artists. and stuff.
It's kind of just a big mix of stuff.
This is our fun 4th set.
Oh yeah, we have our power set. Yeah.
This is Power Set?
Yeah.
Should be all right. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, we're definitely excited. I know I only heard 2 songs during the sound check.
Oh, we're not playing those.
You're not playing. And so it's always a treat for me to mix a band that I don't know anything about. It's always like, ooh, like I need to bring that up. You know, that needs to be heard. You know,
It helps you really feel it out.
well, I have to. You know, I have to
Yeah.
truly be involved with it and listen. And it's awesome that I get to listen to bands on a daily basis, man.
Yeah.
On a daily basis. You are our 74th or 75th band, and
an
4
honor, yeah.
months.
Thank you.
That's crazy,
3
man.
quarters.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, man. We do this even twice a day.
Wow.
Yesterday we had two badass bands. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We really appreciate your support. We support local bands here, and we give them a platform to showcase their music and to just kind of have some cool material. You know, a lot of the bands don't have the money to do something like this.
Yeah.
And so we have the platform, and so we want to just encourage bands to keep contacting us. If you know anybody that could use this platform to showcase their music, let them know about us. You know somebody? Okay, yeah, we already talked, bro. And so it's a pleasure to have these guys here. Subscribe, hit the red button, guys. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. You'll only be able to listen to badass music on a daily basis. If you're bored at home, if you're sad, there's definitely music for you on our channel. And if you're watching on Facebook, give us a like. Find these guys, Card Castle Deluxe. Follow them. Give them a like. Share this video. Every time you share the video, the potential of somebody new hearing them, just kind of skimming by, their performance is pretty badass. And, that's how people start hearing of bands. They can share it, and then they might be able to share it, and they might be able to share it. It's the power of social media. Technology now has given us the power to come virtually into your house. We don't want to go physically into your house because that'd be fucking weird. But virtually, I know everybody has a phone in their hand. Like that's just life now. So we bring the bands to your freaking hand. All you have to do is just click on that button, and you'll be able to hear the music. If you're watching on Twitter, retweet this event. The event will be there for a long time. Follow these guys. Just give us a bunch of hearts. And if you're watching on Twitch, just do what Twitchers do, which is follow. What happens on Twitch?
They Twitch watch.
The Twitch watch?
Yeah.
Is that an actual Twitch term?
I think that's what the kids have been doing.
Twitch watching?
One or the other. Maybe both
He's
even
hip.
at the same time.
That it sounded cool though if it's not true.
Yeah.
Twitch watch.
I don't know.
Do you Twitch watching, guys? Guys, I wanna send a couple of shout outs to a couple of people that actually no, before we get there. Do you have any scheduled performances that people can go and see you play?
Yes, we have several. They're all on our website, cardcastle.com, card-castle.com. But this weekend, Friday, we'll be doing an acoustic set at Fatty's in Seabrook. Saturday, we'll be at O'Brien's in League City. Sunday, we'll be at the Hog Stop up in Crosby.
I've played there before.
Yeah.
It's a nice.
It's a cool
a nice
spot.
Yeah.
And then for New Year's Eve, we're going to be at San Leon Beach Pub. So that's going to be a good time. We should come out for that. And, yeah.
You won't be there. Oh man.
Nope.
We're gonna end the show, guys. Thank you for watching. No, guys, check these guys out. Go support them. We're definitely gonna try to go and support these guys. Doing this show has really changed my mind about bands. I used to not care about bands. Now I care a lot. And like having y'all come here to the studio, it's just such a badass thing because y'all literally are coming and playing a private concert here, and it's just so fucking badass for me.
Well, it's awesome for you to have an outlet for us here in town. Like, I mean, you're 15 minutes away from my house.
No
so
way,
this is
dude.
awesome.
15
Yeah,
minutes
this is
away?
great.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty killer.
So yeah, we really appreciate you for having us out and doing this for the community. It really, just by how fast it's grown in these last 4 months, it really shows how much it was needed in this town. So we appreciate
we
that.
really have gotten a lot of good support, and that's really what keeps us going. If it wasn't working, I mean, I wouldn't really do this because it's a lot of time. But I really see the support and how musicians keep watching, and how it's growing, how it's spreading. Whenever I started, we were calling bands, kind of like begging them.
Yeah.
And this was really what it was.
Now you're turning people away.
And now I'm just having to. I get so many calls on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And I'm not complaining. I think it's awesome. Keep calling, guys. I don't get tired of it. Everybody in my family supports this project, so it's a good thing. We want to be remembered when I die, as that I did something good for the community.
Yeah.
And so okay, guys, so now we're gonna give a couple of shout outs. Kevin Hamlin and Tune Out Cancer Fest. That's February 21 through the 23rd. That's a music festival. It's a 2-3-day music festival. All the proceeds go to the cancer patients at Texas Children. Where's it gonna be at? At the Wildcatter Saloon, guys. If you can make it out there, go and check it out. We're gonna try to live stream that festival. It's gonna be a mess of trying to do it. No, not like it's gonna suck, but it's gonna just logistically trying to get the gear out there. I want to give a shout out to Iván Oropesa and Rock Animal for all the support. Every Wednesday nights we have a Spanish rock concert here. Every Wednesday night.
I saw the last one. It was
we've
pretty
dedicated
good, yeah.
it for Spanish rock. We want to support the Spanish rock community as well.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah, man. We finished season 1, and so it was badass. We're gonna start season 2 in January. Give those guys a break. King Baby Familia, Diego, for all the mad love always. Y'all know King Baby?
Yeah, that's who I got in contact with for doing
Oh,
this.
yeah? Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so appreciate it, Diego. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, awesome. King Baby. King Baby is awesome. We love King Baby. He's been sending us a bunch of local artists, and so we really appreciate that.
Mad love.
Mad love, King Baby. Severo Brown and Zona Libre in KFPT. He's been sending us a ton of artists to showcase here. Thank you, Severo. You're an awesome interviewer. Anytime you want to come by, give me a hand. It's pretty dope. Hank Lamb and 90.1 for sending us artists for us to showcase here. Thanks, Hank Lamb. I've never met him, but I know that a lot of bands come through him from here to here. And Weststone Audio, thank you for the in-ears. These guys were great. Decided to sponsor us from the very beginning. I love the in-ears. I know everybody has their own choice, but I think personally they sound pretty fucking dope.
They're really comfortable.
They're clear.
like 'em.
Once you get the EQ right, once you get a good mix, they're solid guys. If you're looking for in-ears, I have a discount code. So it's official. It's an official sponsor, guys. And so thank you for believing in us. They believed in us when we had nothing, and now we still don't have nothing. We have much room to grow, and so we're very happy that they decided to do that. Okay, guys, I'm done with my spiels. Are y'all ready to do this? Ready to do this live?
Ready.
Guys, thank you for watching on YouTube. Drew is watching.
Mom.
Heather Monroe.
That's my mom. Hi, mom.
Hello, Heather. Your son is live right now. Diamond Lou. Thank you guys for watching. We're about to start the show. We're gonna take like a minute break. These guys are gonna go into the booths, and then we'll start live. This is live, guys. This is no magic. This band sounds badass like that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Check 1, 2. Awesome. All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to this another episode of the Venue Live here from R&R Studio. This is Roger Ramirez, your host for every show, until I don't have to do everything. But I still want to show. I want to host the show every night. Thank you for tuning in, guys. It's a pleasure to have y'all here. I want to give a shout out to Midas for making this board. I had to pay for it, and maybe one day I won't, and that's gonna be real kick-ass. Really appreciate them making awesome equipment like this. so that we can do things like this and make sure that they sound good in your ears.
Check one.
Is everybody there? Can everybody hear me? Everybody's getting ready.
I can
Everybody
hear
putting
me.
on their ears. We are live, guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, guys, hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate your support. It's food. Your subscription is really like what keeps us going. It's our energy. We put a lot of hard work into this, and I know the bands put a lot of hard work into this. So you're not just supporting the channel, you're supporting all these local bands that come through here. We want to make sure that these bands get a platform to where they can showcase their music and be able to just have a good time. These guys are having a great time. I know it's a little different to play in a studio setting, but once everything gets leveled out, I believe these guys are going to have a good experience to remember. And so, guys, you are live, guys. We're still putting on our ears over there. And so we're happy Christmas to everybody, by the way. I know Christmas is in a couple of days. In a couple of days, if you want to send me some gifts, I'm always a great gift taker. I really like to pride myself in the fact that I know how to accept some cool gifts. If you want to send us some new 11 cameras, that's pretty dope too. But not necessary. Just you subscribe. It's plenty of gift for us. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in on your Monday. I know you're busy. I know you're tired, and so the last thing you want to do is watch this dude right here. Just gonna talk about a bunch of local bands. But I really appreciate y'all tuning in, taking the time for us. Okay, guys. So I'm done. I believe all y'all are there, and just let me know if y'all can't hear yourself, so nobody or somebody's having issues. This is live, guys. This is mixed live. No doctoring here. All right, man. I'm done, man. It's all you now.
Right on. Got ready.
1, 2, 3.
All right, y'all.
You don't care about me, I don't care about that. I'm no fool, hey, I like it like that. I only want to burn a desire. Let me stand next to your fire. 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 Oh, let me stand. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire.
Listen here, baby.
Stop acting so goddamn crazy. You say your mama ain't home, that ain't my concern. But don't you fuck with me, and you won't get burned. I'm only one to burn a desire. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Oh, let me stand. Let me stand next to your fire. Take over. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Give it to time. Stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Oh, let me stand. Let me stand next to your fire. in mind. Thought you would be there for me, baby, till the end of time. Thought I had a chance to start all over. You said you'd be there every step of the way, but all I ever get is empty promises, babe. Empty promises. As time went on, we stayed together, but I knew you would never change. Said you wouldn't break my heart like the other. Yeah, we were making some way. Thought I had a chance to start all over. Said you'd be there every step of the way, but all I ever get is empty promises, babe. Empty promises. Empty promises. Empty promises. All I get from you is empty promises. Said I need you. Said I love you, babe. Gotta have you every single day. Empty promises. Empty promises. rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. But I got a dimension that I can still get high. I can play this guitar like a motherfucking right. Life is too short, so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never stops, I got to get it on my chest. Never had a battle with the bulletproof vest. Take the love you money, give it all to charity. Let's run it down within my reach. And the CCD comes from G County. It'll come back to you. You're bound to get what you deserve. Try to stand, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, goes out of riot. You feel it when the day gets hot. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. Don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. It's the bound angles back to the rock. Fucking fighting, it's all the same. Living with or without, the only way to stay safe. Life of loving, come back to me.
Guys, y'all are sounding really, really good, man. There's a couple of comments here that I want to read out to you. Larry Miller says the sound is really good. Larry Miller just woke up. Hillary Bolton is the one with the beanie and the long hair is sexy.
Oh my God.
It's the nose of the bandana.
Karina Ray, she loves it. Hillary Bolton is like, I really like how y'all are smoothly moving from one song to the next until right now I interrupted. Sorry about that, guys.
No, yeah, thanks.
That was awesome, guys. But really appreciate y'all being here, guys. Sorry, I just get really excited. Y'all are doing super awesome. Thank you.
I don't have a left monitor.
You what?
My left monitor isn't working, Roger.
Oh, yeah? Oh, man.
Okay, it don't matter. Let's just go.
All right,
It's
guys.
only rock and roll.
Awesome, guys. Well, thank you for being here. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to keep doing this for local bands. All right, guys, so I'm done. Y'all keep rocking it out, guys.
You know my heart is big as my wingtips sing into the sand. As I sit here on the beach in South Carolina, trying to light my cigarette against the wind. There's no lock on my soul is sure to steal. It's yours to steal. When I think of you, the red in my tattoo seems to burn like a floating embers in your eyes. Flip down your sleeves, you can hide all the lies you tell, like a shifting clerk at your motel. Yeah. Go ahead. There's no lock on my soul is yours to steal. It's yours to steal. Just go ahead and take it, baby. Take my heart. There's no lock on my soul is sure. Is yours to steal. They made up their mind, then they got the package. always summer and never gets cold. Never grow hungry, they never grow old and gray. See the shadows wandering out somewhere. They won't make it home, but they really don't care. They wanted the highway, they're happy up there today. Today. The children woke up, they couldn't find him. They left before the sun came up that day. They just drove off and left it all behind them. Where were they going without ever knowing the way? Anyone can see the road that they walked on was paved in gold. It's always summer, it never gets cold. They never go hungry, they never go old and gray. See the shadows wandering out somewhere. They won't make it home, but they really don't care. One is the highway, they're happier there today. Today. Don't rock the safe, don't try to hide all your pain. Just roll the dice for fun, you never win the game. Oh, yeah. There's no love on my soul. Oh, yeah. There's no love on my soul is yours to steal. I'm the bone crusher, and I live way out west. I'm a gambling man by nature, but bone crushing is what I do best. When I'm the bone crusher, and I'll crush your bones for a buck. I got a PhD in botany and saying fuck. Well, that's what I say. The bone crushing all day. That's what I say. Stand 11 foot tall. Line and put myself like hands and watch me crush y'all. You know I say whatever I want to. Don't pay no attention to grammar. I got a big old long middle finger shaped just like a ball-beat hammer. That's what I say. Bone crushing all day. That's what I say. Say, bone crusher, please don't crush my bones. You know I smash the wall to help you know you should make it look like on TV. You know, I jumped up from the Empire State and landed on my head. Then I took off and joined in a wicked dance to prove I wasn't dead. That's what I say. Bone crushing all day. That's what I say. Say, bone crusher, please don't crush my bone. You know, I ask a nice little one to help you, don't you know? Say, bone crusher, please don't crush my bone. You know, I lost my hearing so long ago. So long ago. So long ago. So long ago. That's what I say. Come on, crush it all day. That's what I say. Her cold winter day down in Mexico is where the story ends. But as the sun went down that day, well, that's when I began. Well, I walked the line so many times, my feet now touch the floor. Down in the southern border, you don't need shoes anymore. You see the big drinks in front of me, I threw them down the road. Ran out on the jetty just to see if I can float. I washed up next to my hotel, but it seemed like such a bore. So I went out to the whorehouse, 'cause I wanted a little more. 'Cause I wanted a little more. I wanted Roselle. Come around by my side. Going down to Roselle. Come on round by my side. Do a song about that house, baby. I don't know where on the side. I'll get a grab on the key. who's in love with a man that I can't be. It ain't me. I was taught to be patient, and I was taught to be kind. But I unwind. Lord, my Lord, I need your helping hand. Standing at the station, we don't know what to say. Open up the window as you're rolling away. If I'm gonna be alone, let it be with you. Mother, don't you cry, we're gonna be alright. Open up the suitcase when you get there tonight. You're not alone. I'm always, always here with you. No matter where we go from here, no matter how the cards will fall, I'll pick you up and you hold me too. So don't give up on me, and I won't give up on you. Everything's gonna be alright. I know you believe me too. If I'm gonna be alone, let it be with you. Look up, not down. It all comes around. Even when you're gone, you can always come back to this. Look up, not down. It all comes around. Even when you're gone, you can always come back to this. You can always come back to this. You can always, 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 always long out. Now I'm drunk and I'm stoned, but I'm all alone. Miles from home. Forgive me, Mr. Gibbons. I found my way to the Doom Saloon in an attempt to cauterize my wound. I did a terrible job and it became powerfully invested. I found myself atop a stolen road, quite convinced that I would never see home, and all on account of my lack of common manners. Brave for courage, I'm brave for love, I'm brave for guidance from the
That's super hot, guys. Y'all are freaking killing it, guys.
Thank you, brother.
I've been on my seat the whole time, just like mixing y'all live, man. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, brother. How we doing on time?
Because guys, I mean, you rock, man. You don't worry about time, man. Just worry about fucking rocking. I mean, you know, how many tunes you got left, bro? All right, guys, we got 2 songs left from these guys. Follow these guys, man. Share these guys. We really appreciate y'all spending your Monday with us. It's a pleasure to be able to mix these guys. These guys
It's been our
rock.
pleasure, man. We appreciate you. You know, like everybody said, everyone go subscribe. I think the button's probably right here,
Yeah, somewhere there.
or it's over here, or it's up here.
Yes,
You know,
guys. Thank you very much, guys.
It's got to be that way.
Thank you very much, guys. Yes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're gonna bring you the hottest bands here, local bands and out-of-town bands, and whoever wants to come here. Thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate you subscribing. Marshall just subscribed. Follow his example. He sent me a message. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, everybody.
Marshall, we'll send your check.
Yeah,
I love you, Marshall.
we love you, Marshall. Thank you for watching, everybody.
I said, lonely time. Thank you very much for Cardcast Deluxe. Tom Rivera, stand up. Gary Graham, Andrew Manchek. I'm Anthony Pushka. Thank you guys very much. Subscribe.
Thank you guys. What a pleasure to have you here in the studio, guys. You're all super professional, super awesome. Every single one of you, man. Whenever you go back and watch this video, just everybody is just raving on you, man. Just saying good things about you, and I totally support their comments because every one of you individually is super awesome, guys. Thank you for bringing so much talent to this world. Everybody needs a little music in their life, and the world needs more live music, man. We got to keep music live, man.
I agree.
Thank you, guys. Oh, dude, it was a pleasure. Thank you guys for watching online, guys. We really appreciate your support. I know I keep saying it, but your subscription truly helps us out, and we really appreciate you spending your Monday with us. Look us up, R&R Studio, and definitely look up the band, man. These guys rock, guys. Would you tell them one more time where they can find you, man? One last time?
Cardcastle.com. That's card, C-A-R-D dash castle.com. And Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all those places will be there. All of our dates are on our website, and yeah, check us out.
Awesome, guys. Well, it was a pleasure, guys. Thank you for spending your Monday evening with us. Thank you very much, guys. Another successful stream from R&R Studio. Thank you, guys. Thank you very, very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have happy holidays, guys. Everybody enjoy Christmas. Thank you very much, guys.